Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do the person on your mind reading. We're going to look at Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. The person on your mind, Aries, what is in their energy? What's going on with this person on your mind? Okay, so this person is trying to be open and give you a fair chance. They haven't really made a decision about you, but they do feel like they're telling people you're a little bit too much too soon, that they're kind of struggling with your overness. You're too much too soon. So they see you as generous. You're very kind. You're very much investing. You're trying to develop something, but you're doing something with so much passion and such high standards already. They feel like maybe they're at a loss because it's so much. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like you're very, very optimistic with this connection, and they're not 100% sold yet that this is going to work out. So they're trying to give you a fair chance, but they are talking to people, telling people that you're like laying it on really, really thick to them, and that is making this person feel a little bit weak or empowered because you're giving so much. Okay. Taurus. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Taurus, the person on your mind, what's going on? This person doesn't like to socialize, and it's because this person's not okay. I'm hearing that song by Jelly Roll. I'm not okay. I'm barely getting by. This person has addiction issues, and that makes this person very intimidated and antisocial. You want to build something with this person, but you're struggling in this relationship because you want this person to get out. You want them to do things. You want them to meet and commingle with your family, your friends, and society. This person's not. This person is at a standstill, and it's because of their addiction. They have, maybe it's drug, alcohol, some type of vice or addiction. Maybe it's gambling that they need help with. And that has created them in a misalignment with enjoying life and seeing the brighter side, that there's so much more to life than that addiction. They haven't overcome it. And because of that, this person, they don't want to socialize because they don't want people to see that they're struggling as much as they are. And because of that, your relationship is struggling because it's like this push-pull. You're trying to pull this person into maybe recovery or wanting to socialize, and this person is going into isolation even further. What's the advice? You want an opportunity to be in a relationship that's healthy and prosperous, and you want to be able to manifest it, and you lack the confidence in this connection. You might have to do a little bit of self-protection at this time. You may have to pull yourself back and let this person figure it out. If they're not going to, then you can't overspend or overindulge trying to convince them to. With recovery and addictions, it really is, the person has to be ready for it. And it feels like your person's just not recognizing that they're ready for it yet. So you could be struggling with that. Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, the person on your mind, Gemini. Gemini. Person's a little anxious. You're giving them a chance, but you know what? They're kind of hiding feelings if they don't feel good enough for you. They feel like you're truly an amazing person. You look good. You smell good. You're great chemistry. Great, what do you call it? Companionship. Couldn't think of the word. And this person has doubts that they can give you what you truly want and desire because you're so amazing. You're practical. You could be a single parent. Maybe you do good financially. You look good. This person is kind of anxious that they just don't feel good enough for you. They feel like you're somebody who's very fair and very balanced, and they just have a lot of doubts. What's the advice for you? If you feel frustrated because this person is not moving towards an energy of coming into alignment with what you need, you might have to make some decisions. You might have to be really diplomatic with how you feel that if this person, you're giving them a chance, but they're just not stepping up because they don't feel worthy, that's on them. You can only tolerate so much and be empathetic so far, where if your person is not allowing and they're delaying the connection from progression because of that, you may have to make the decision of what you want that's going to support the work that you're putting in the connection. Do you want to continue to support it or not? Okay, Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Cancer, the person on your mind. What's going on with Cancer and the person on their mind? Your person is somebody you find very difficult to approach. They just aren't very like lovey-dovey and sweet, and they just don't give you the affection that you need. It looks like this person would rather be by themselves. They'd rather be single and independent because this person is just not making this connection a priority. You may feel that they're not. You're waiting for them to fulfill something within you emotionally, and they're just not. So what's the advice for you? You may feel impulsively like there's no direction in this connection because you feel insecure. And I think the insecurity is getting stronger and stronger, which is impacting your energy. It's impacting the security within yourself about your value. So the more you're trying, the more you're actually making yourself feel less than. So I think you have to ask yourself, is the trade-off worth it? The trade-off of waiting for them to see your value and worth your own confidence going down? Probably not. Yeah, you may need to pursue some other options. Keep your options open or open your options back up, especially if this person's being cold to you. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Leo, the person on your mind. What's going on with Leo and the person on their mind? This person is thinking about taking a risk on something. They may feel like they're older and now it's time for them to take some type of risk. Oh, I got the Four of Wands. They might be risking it all to have a relationship, maybe something solid. They have a high expectation that they're thinking about taking a risk. They're very optimistic. There's maybe been some obstacles or unexpected delays with giving this stability and security, but it looks like they're getting optimistic. It's almost like they're recharging their batteries and they're getting ready to open up, that they're getting ready to take a major risk. They're not going to hold back. What's the advice? Express whatever it is that you want and take action for what you want. Maybe you have high expectations with this person too. Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Virgo, the person on your mind. Virgo, the person on your mind. Virgo. Virgo. You feel like this person is somebody who gives a lot to you. You want to balance out the give and take. You want to build your confidence. You want to date this person more. They want to date you more. The passion and chemistry is really strong. You maybe want to propose to this person. You could feel that there's some type of delay here. You want to move quickly. Maybe you want to travel to see this person, but there's been a delay. Yeah, it looks like you want an opportunity, but there's been some delay. What's the delay? There's been some insecurity, maybe some things that have happened that have been discouraging with this connection. This person doesn't want you to reject them. They want you to make the changes that need to be made, or they're going to make the changes they need to be made, and they want a sense of stability and security. What's your advice? Take the action, even during confusion, even if there's a cloud of judgment. Clear your intentions and take action so that you can nurture this connection. Okay, Libra. If If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Libra, the person on your mind, what's going on? Libra. Ooh. Cards are falling all over, Libra. This person's needy. They are a soulmate. Do you know that? Problem is they're not in alignment with you. They don't feel loved. They don't feel needed. They're needy, but they have a lot of pressure with these needs. They are kind of a victim a little bit. They do get on the defense because they get it, you know, they obsess about insecurities that you have somebody else. They're not good enough. They're not attractive enough. They don't make enough money. They don't give you enough attention. They're very codependent. There's been maybe delays with this person getting their material wealth up, and that has created more insecurities. What's the advice for you? Listen to your intuition. This person, maybe he does have personal setbacks, but it doesn't mean that this person can't take action to course correct it. It looks like they're obsessed with trying to fix their life. So they need, I'm hearing that song, I need your love, I need your time. Scorpio, 1111, could be dealing with a soulmate, twin flame. Person on your mind, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. Do you have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround? Scorpio, person on your mind, what's the energy? They're a little confused because you are keeping the situation stuck. They want to move forward and you're not doing anything. You're not wanting to do anything new. You're not wanting to try new things. You're not wanting to do new experiences with them. And it's making them a little bit annoyed that they have tried to surprise you with things and they feel like maybe this is a turning point, that they never know if they're going to be able to get you to overcome this resistance that you're giving them. Why are you doing this? You feel like this person has a trick up their sleeve. You don't trust this person. In the long term, you don't trust them. Why? You feel like they lie. You feel insecure around this person. You just don't trust them. You're disconnected from this person. What's the advice? Be responsible in listening to your heart and your intuition. If there is a reason why you don't, if there's a reason why you don't trust this person, maybe you need to have that conversation with them. Yeah. Let this person know that you're not content with the way things are, so you can see if you can work through it or if this is going to be a repeated pattern. Sorry about that. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. Sagittarius. This person's really has an attachment style personality. They get emotionally attached really quickly. They might be sucking the life out of you. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Swords in reverse, then 7 of Swords. Oh, this is like a roller coaster, like, woo! Okay. This person has an attachment style issue that they're really, really high and they're doing really well, and then they're really, really low and they're in the gutter, and they're lighting the flame between the two of you, then they're blowing it out. They're lighting the flame, they're blowing it out. They're sucking the life out of me. Why are they doing this? They have really bad communication. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust you. They're insecure. They're disconnected from reality. Sometimes they lack faith in the connection. Other times they want to communicate. They want to get this back on track. What's the advice? I'm hearing let it go. Let it go. Oh, yeah. If there's no stability, there's no security, and you're on this roller coaster bumpy ride and it's making you nauseous like it's making me right now, I think you blow the candle out and walk away. Done. Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn, the person on your mind, what's going on? Ooh, it's a soulmate. Okay. This person's demanding you acknowledge that you guys are soulmates. They said, you know what, Capricorn? It's okay. You give too much to me because we're soulmates, and that's okay. Yes, this person's feeling inspired. The Magician, they feel like they have manifested this connection. They want to create some balance and purpose. What is the advice for you? Find the strength to release any fears, any confusion you have, any misinterpretations, get it out on the table, because this person is demanding to give to this connection. They want this connection. Aquarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aquarius. Person on your mind, what's going on? This person feels like at times they have to walk away from you to refine themselves. They lose themselves in you. It's always about you. It's never about them. And they get depleted and they have to take their placement back by pulling back. Yeah, they get in self-protection mode. There's something about this person feels like they're trying to figure out what is the purpose of why this keeps getting drained. There's a lot of conflict. Maybe they have to detach because they suffer losing themselves, like they can't be their authentic self. What's your advice? Be responsible. If you do expect this person to always agree with you, always be on your side, and it's creating overload for this person that they can't ever be themselves, you may have to acknowledge that. Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Pisces, the person on your mind. What's the energy? Pisces. Pisces. One more. Pisces. This person is seeking to be a perfectionist, and they just get really, really busy. They get really caught up in their life, and they see you as a partner that they want to be with, but they neglect giving you what you need because they are so busy. Yeah, this person maybe makes a lot of decisions about, let's make plans, let's do this, this, and this, and then they cancel at the last minute because they realize, oh, sorry, I forgot I got to travel for work. Oh, sorry, I got a family reunion. Oh, sorry this, sorry that. And then they're like all over with their direction. They're disconnected from actually having a planner and an agenda and being able to make the decision. When they speak to try to be perfect with you in your eyes by making these plans, but they realize after the fact that they over-plan their schedule and they always have to pull back and they neglect what the real needs are, which is nurturing this connection. What's your advice? You need to be honest with this person that they're not committing in the way that they keep saying, that they're procrastinating, and they need to learn from the mistakes of them keep doing this. And if they can't keep doing this to you because they're trying to act like everything's perfect, but then they keep repeating the same cycle, they're not learning that they're overextending themselves, they're over committing to you, and then they're having to cancel, which is making you feel lost or abandoned.